What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 niches to sell products on Amazon in August of 2024. And if you're watching this right now and it's August, actually these products, because it takes about a month, 2 months, or even 3 months to actually get a product up and running on Amazon from the time, let's say you're watching today, just with like the manufacturing time and finding a supplier and going through that process, these products are actually perfectly timed to launch this fall. So I'm going to give you a bunch of different niches and I'm going to give you examples of products for each niche. And I've personally done product research and actually using the help of ChatGPT and AI, in which I actually made a video showing my exact product research method using ChatGPT and AI, I got all of these great product ideas. So I encourage you to really look at them. I encourage you to use Jungle Scout. If you don't already have Jungle Scout, that is the product research tool that we use. It's the tool that I use, that I've used since the beginning of my Amazon journey. And it is by far, in my opinion, the best tool that shows you how much money products are making on Amazon. So let's begin. So the first niche that I really like is portable UVC sanitizers. And the reason why I like this niche is because people really are worried about things like viruses and infections and bacteria nowadays, right? And a lot of people, whether or not they're germaphobes or not, it's just like, it's common sense, right? We had the big pandemic, and then now, there's just more viruses and bacteria than ever before. And, people want to make sure that they're healthy. And so I think that there's just a lot of potential products here. So I actually have a product open here called a UV light sanitizer. As you can see, this is what it looks like. If I open up Jungle Scout, let's see how much money this product is making. So we can see here that this product is, the very first listing is making $90,000 a month in sales. We can see there's a few other ones making tremendous amounts of money. We can see that Jungle Scout is giving it an opportunity score of 7, which is very, very high, honestly. Like most products get nowhere near this on Amazon. So that's also a good sign. The opportunity score is basically just Jungle Scout weighing the demand versus the competition. So it looks at things like the monthly revenue and the number of reviews and things like that. So that's an example of one product in the space. Now, here's what I would recommend, and I really want to emphasize this. I would not just go on Alibaba and copy and paste this product, from there and just try to launch it on Amazon. I always advocate for product improvement. It is by far the only way you should be doing Amazon nowadays, and it's very possible. It's very possible to do it. In fact, I'm actually going to be making a product improvement video on my Ecom Academy YouTube channel. It's a new platform that I'm working on to give access to people, to show people how to plug into the amazing opportunities in the e-commerce space to make it their career, whether that's starting their FBA business or getting a remote job or doing consulting or starting an agency. So you can check out that channel. The link is down below, where I also do live mentorship sessions every single Saturday. You can ask me any questions that you'd like. But back to this, what I was saying was that I would not just launch this product. What I would do is I would figure out the areas of improvement. So the best way to do that is to look at the negative reviews of the product. So I'd click on this one right here. For example, this one has a great price point. Anything above $30, $40 is a great price point. And the great thing about product improvement is that you can actually increase the price point. You can make it $40 or $50 because you are improving parts of the product. So if I zoom in here, this is like an AI generated summary of the reviews. So it says what the customers like. It also says what the customers don't like. So for example, some people don't like the brightness, right? And if we go to the 1 star, and we click on critical reviews, because sometimes not all critical reviews are 1 star. Someone's saying it's not a UVC, it's ultraviolet. Someone else is saying that it broke. Someone's saying that it's not the range that they describe. They're just saying it's not UVC, right? So anyway, obviously that's something to look into, but that's just an example of a product. By the way, if you haven't gotten Jungle Scout yet, the cheapest link to get it is in my link down below. I am a partner of Jungle Scout, and I do make a small commission from this link, and it's a win-win because you get it for the cheapest possible price available online. On the website, you can only buy, it's only cheaper if you buy like 1 year in advance. With my link, it's about $10 cheaper per month, and you don't have to prepay for a year. And I know that's a lot, especially, if you're starting an e-commerce business, you want to really, count your dollars and make sure that you're putting in money where it matters, right? So that's an example. Another example is the UV sanitizing box. And there's a tremendous amount of products here. Even a UV sanitizer for baby bottles, $129.99. Honestly, this is where the money's made. Like right now on Amazon, the people that are selling products for like $80 and above, at least $50, they're making good money because the profit that you're making is so much higher per unit, because this thing is not going to cost more than like $30 from Alibaba. Whereas if you're selling a product for $40, you might be paying $15 per unit. So it's a much smaller profit per unit, resulting in having to sell much less units per month to make the same amount of money. Like if your goal is $10,000 a month in profit, you don't have to sell nearly as many units. The second niche that I really like is the personal wellness, mental health, and relaxation space. And some examples of products here are a weighted eye mask with heat and vibration. So if I search it up here, let's see how it's doing. So we have this eye massager with heat and vibration. So it's a very specific product that's sold by Renfo, which is a very big private labeler on Amazon. I actually have a few of their products and they're really great. So if I open up Jungle Scout, let's see how much money it's making. We can see here, again, it's a 7, right? We can see here that this Renfo is making $76,000 a month. We can see here that there's only a few listings that are making or that have thousands of reviews, and the rest just don't have that many reviews at all. Like this one only has 67 reviews, and it's making $10,000 a month. And if I click into it, it's exactly it. So obviously, this is not branded. It is a Chinese seller selling it, Lao Ben, right? That's a Chinese seller. And we know that if you can just tell, they kind of just name it a random thing. And here you can see the business address. It's Young, the name is this, right? I don't want to say that wrong, sorry. And then the address is obviously China. So that presents an opportunity for you because, if you actually speak English well, you know how to, create, do good branding. And I'm also going to be making videos on branding as well on my Ecom Academy channel, so you can stay tuned to that. But that's an example of a product. Again, if I was considering doing this in my product research, I would look in the negative reviews and see how I could improve it. And to actually improve the product, stay tuned for my product improvement video on my Ecom Academy channel. Another example is an aromatherapy diffuser with Himalayan salt lamp. So it's literally like a 2-in-1. Right, and if we open up Jungle Scout, this one's also a 7, as you can see, and they're making tens of thousands of dollars. One is making $100,000. Also, a few of them have thousands of reviews, and the rest have hundreds. So there's also room for opportunity and improvement here as well. The next niche that is honestly really growing is smart gardening tools. So that's like things for a home garden. And the reason why it has to be smart is, for example, like a product is Smart Indoor Herb Garden Kit. So that's a countertop hydroponic system with automated lighting and watering, perfect for growing herbs and small plants indoors. And for whatever plants people want to grow, having smart systems like automatic watering is very important. Let me pull up this product here. So this is a Smart Herb Indoor Garden Kit. We can see here various price points, $37 all the way to $100. I would not sell the exact same product. I'd find a better product, or I would contact the supplier of that product and improve it, create your own version. And you can do that for not that much money. This is a 6 out of 10 on the opportunity score. Products that usually are like an 8 or a 9 are usually very gimmicky or like as seen on TV stuff, and they kind of rise and fall really quickly. You really don't have to pay attention to this as much if you're actually improving the product like I mentioned. So as you can see, plenty of product making money, not that many reviews, and you can create a whole brand here specifically for smart home gardening. The next niche that I like is heated throws, blankets, and mattress pads. And with fall and winter coming, obviously it's seasonal, but if you launch it near the fall, like September time or October time, you're going to catch that winter season. And people love obviously having heated blankets and things. And I actually mentioned this in my top 5 products to start selling in August of 2024. And in that one, I mentioned a portable heated blanket, like battery operated, and there was a lot of room for improvement there. So I'm going to pull it up now. So here it is. Again, it's a 7 on the opportunity score. We can see here that they're making tremendous amounts of money. There's only really like 2 big brands, Westinghouse and Sealy, but that's not enough for it, to make it like not worth it. So some ways to improve this, I remember because I made the other video, was to make it bigger. People didn't like how small it was, to have adjustable heating sizes, to create a longer lasting battery, and to make it heat up faster. And the great thing about this niche is that you can sell a whole variety of different blankets, different designs, different sizes, right? And you can price them for a very good price, definitely for, $50, $60 at least. The next niche is outdoor adventure gear. And one example of a product here is heated jackets and vests. And I remember that skiing for last year, I'm a big skier, I actually bought these heated gloves. They were only like $80, and it was sold by an Amazon private label store. And they were amazing. They actually beat any gloves that I paid $200, $300 for that were non-heated. They were like a plug-in USB heated gloves, a pair of heated gloves, and it was amazing. Like, it kept my hands really warm, and my friends that were skiing with me, they were like jealous. They were like, okay, I really need that. Another example of a product here is a heated camping chair. This is what it looks like, as you can see, right? And so right now, because I'm filming this in July, it's not selling all that much, although there's some that are selling well. But in the fall and in the winter, obviously, the revenue is going to go up, right? Even just people wanting to use it in their backyards, right? They don't want to be freezing their butts off. So here's an example. Again, you would improve the product, you'd figure out the complaints, and you would go to a supplier, and you would make sure that they improve those points. If you want to know how to start selling on Amazon FBA the right way right now, I put together a free crash course on my Ecom Academy platform. It's a new platform, and it's beautiful, and it's super, super value-packed. You can join it right now. The link is down below. It's completely free, and within a day, you'll watch it. I made sure not to make it too long, and you'll know exactly what the best path is for you to go remote successfully with Amazon FBA and enter this career field that is super rewarding. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I've seen it change so many people's lives, including mine, and I'm still in the space, and I love every single day. I love the independence, and I love the freedom. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel for general online business and also the Ecom Academy channel for all my new e-commerce content. And I will see you on this side of freedom. Thank you so much.